Do you know that there are people at dealerships that are selling 20 units a month that tear the email marketing up? They're very rarely, if ever, taken up because they're working that doggone email through those internet leads, okay? So I'm going to go over the format with you. What I'm going to share with you is going to make it to where when you send out emails, watch how many more get open, but most importantly, watch how many more get responded to, because the objective is to share information that will get your customer or your guest to be willing to take action. The action might be to make a click. It might be to make a call. It might be to make sure you remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And make sure you turn on your notifications and hit all. That way, when I upload and release new videos, you'll be notified. Thanks for stopping by. It is definitely not the BS about stuff that has nothing to do with what's going on. So let's get into what it takes in order for you to be able to create and send out an effective email message. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen here with you real fast. All right. So first and foremost, okay, one thing you want to make sure of, the very first thing your customer or your prospect sees is the subject line. And you don't know how often I've seen horrible subject lines where people are literally saying, hey, I got that sale for you. Hey, are you interested in buying this? Want to touch base? Crap that. If you're scanning through your emails for the day and they just seem robotic, they seem salesy, they seem cheesy, you're so used to it that you'll breeze right past it. But you know, it's certain emails, the thing about yourself that jump out at you, that get you, maybe because they're relevant, or maybe because they get straight to the point, or maybe they really do respond or answer a question or respond to a need that you may have, which is why hopefully the people that find you have found you because of some information, some content or referral that somebody sent them to you. Because if you're doing this of buying information, off of a list, you still leverage these same exact methods, but you're coming in just a little colder, okay? But you use this same exact method. Let's just act as if everybody's cold. That's what this is about, right? So your subject line. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share now your subject, okay? Your email subject line should do one of three things. It either should be asking a question, making a request, or making an announcement. The purpose of the subject line is to create curiosity, okay? You want them to be curious about what's going on here. That's things like, and using a person's first name, personalizing it in the subject line jumps out at people even more. It's personalized, it's specific. So if it's the person's name is Paul, it's like, Paul, are you interested? With a question mark. Now, what do you think that'll cause Paul's mind to do is say, interested in what? Now, Paul's more likely to open that email up. Why? Because he wants to see what is there to be interested in. Much rather than sending an email saying, Paul, check out this $500 offer I have for you. Check out this $500 offer. Well, guess what? He already knows $500 offer, anything that has to do with that, I don't even need to open it up. It's salesy. But are you interested? Will this work? How does this sound? Is this you? Or it might be, using how-tos. So the objective of the subject line is to just create curiosity that gets your email open. Nothing more. That's the objective. Nothing more, nothing less. Because if it doesn't get open, it doesn't get read. If it doesn't get read, it's completely ineffective. Okay. Now, the next thing is the opening sentence. Now, this is where a lot of folks drop the ball. Because let's just say you're somebody who naturally or has been taught and knows the importance of a strong subject. But when it comes to the opening sentence, they start off with all types of salesy chit chatter that shows in the sneak peek. If you look at most emails you get, whether through Outlook, Gmail, Yahoo, any of them nowadays, they give you a little teaser where it shows you the first half of the first sentence of the email to give you an idea of what's on the inside. And if your very first sentence isn't relevant, doesn't catch them, they're not going to even open it either. So not only does your subject line have to be strong, but your opening sentence has to be relevant, has to grab attention. So let's just say if somebody submitted a lead looking for a particular vehicle at your dealership, and you have to message them back. So you got the subject line. So your subject might be, is this you? Like Fred, is this you? Paul, is this you? And then the very first line, excuse me, let me get a quick drink of water, good lemonade. And then your first sentence, it may be, customers are raving about the blah, 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 and whatever the year, make, and model of the vehicle is because of its, find some fact that customers of that particular vehicle are really excited about, are really raving about, and post that as your opening sentence. You know what specific vehicle they're interested in because they submitted a lead. Or even if you bought the list, you know what type of brand list you bought. And if you're really good at it, you got a list that's not just brand specific, but models, make and model specific. So you know what they're interested in. So your opening line could be highlighting some powerful point about that specific vehicle. Now, imagine when they get that in their teaser and it's relevant. It's something that they've actually have an interest in. It's something that they actually requested information about. They're a lot more likely to open it. So remember, your opening sentence, make sure, and it doesn't matter whether it's a new vehicle or pre-owned, there are all types of Googleable facts that you can look up about a particular vehicle that's good enough where you can start off your opening sentence sharing that with the customer, okay? Trust me on that part. The fact that you showed up here, the fact that you want to get better, don't miss out on an opportunity to take advantage of one of the new programs that I put out that is really revolutionizing how people are performing at dealerships, and that's how to sell cars without being sleazy. How to sell cars without being sleazy is a 3-part course, okay? Comes complete with video training. It also comes with a copy of the book, which you can download. And it also includes another audio and video training course called Taking It to the Next Level. And what Taking It to the Next Level is, and how to sell cars without being sleazy. It takes you not just from A to Z of the sales process, but it tells you what to say, when to say it, how to say it. It gives you information and tools that you don't have to worry about thinking about at all. You just plug and play. You can immediately use at your dealership right away. The book just acts as a power pack to the video training, and Taking It to the Next Level does exactly that. It takes the skill set and the tools that you gather from the video training, from the book download. Then it helps you apply the confidence, the winning mentality, and the champion spirit to be a top consistent producer every single month. People that do this consistently like we do, it doesn't happen by mistake. And I'm sharing with you tools that have not just worked for me, are working for people all around the country and around the world right now. And they're doing it for next to nothing. All you have to do is click the link. Go on over to Selling for Success, and that's selling, the number 4, success.org, and check out these amazing tools. Matter of fact, I'm somebody that walk it like I talk it, and I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is. So go check out what's over there and see how I stand behind it and what type of special offer and guarantee I have for you. A click is free. For you to go look at it costs you nothing. But what you may experience and what you may see could change your life forever. I assure you of that, and I stand behind that. So again, remember, email marketing is not dead. It's alive and kicking and strong. It's levels to it. I'll lead you to the water. And not only am I going to teach you to fish, I'll give you the bait, I'll give you the poles, I'll give you the chum, I'll give you everything. All you have to do is stick that pole over in there and catch your bite. All right? Other than that, I'm Brian Maxwell, folks. Appreciate y'all for checking in, spending some time.